Hey everybody, welcome back to the Loris channel featuring a Loris, and we are playing Bjarnheim on Ark Ascended, and we are at, actually, let's just go and get this all done first. Alright, so we're playing Bjarnheim on Hardcore, and we are just outside here of the blood altar cave, and so we went in here and tried to see if we could get some blood crystals, only to later find out through the wiki that the blood crystals are actually dropped by vampires. I don't see vampires in here. Like, there's nothing. You would think that they would be spawning in here, but there's nothing. And we're going to go right to the end here and see, after we've logged back out and logged back in, whether we're going to get some vampires spawning in this room, and there isn't. But there's nothing. So we've been up to the altar there. It's no inconsequential as well, but no vampires. Or, I mean, what's going on? Maybe it's a certain time of night you have to come in here. Not sure. But, and I thought these are blood crystals. We hacked away at those, and they just give us just crystal, just standard crystal. So I'm not sure where the vampires are. There's probably a cave. There's artifacts that we haven't found yet. I mean, there's a whole bunch that's missing that we can't really find. So we're journeying around trying to see if we can find. There's also another issue with regard to these. Look at that. That is definitely telling us there's something there. What is that creature? It's a wyvern again. Now remember, we saw those wyvern, like the Giant's Causeway, octagon-like things, which usually indicate trenches. But I mean, I don't see any snow caps for ice wyverns unless they're going to be forming. The ice wyverns are going to be forming in here. Wait a minute. That's not an ice wyvern. That is a poison wyvern. A 180 poison wyvern. Okay, alright. So, there are wyverns over here, but they are the... Well, let's see some poison wyvern at least. What else do we got over here? Oh, we got to be careful because there's going to be microraptors here. Sure, this is like that. So we're going to run into some real trouble here. Okay, we want to definitely make sure that we've got our Therizinosaurus ready to go. Okay, and we don't need the shovel right now, so let's go ahead and put our crossbow in number 1. So what is going on here? So, another one. Oh, those birds. We gotta be careful for food, we gotta be careful for heat. What is that? That's a lightning wyvern. So they're all around. Oh, they're all around this mountain. I got you. Okay, so there's something up on that mountain. Okay, alright. There's a lightning wyvern over there. Okay, we're on top of the mountain now. There's a RG. There's crystal. Is there a nest up here? What's that sound? That's something going after stegos. That's a chrono. Oh, he's really armored up, that one. That's the 145 down. That's this one. This is a 90. Did I? Okay, so I didn't trigger that dimorphodon, which you don't want to do. So, is there wyverns on these mountains? I don't see any nests. The wyverns seem to be at the sides of them. So there's now I've seen nests buried beside logs like that. That's a poison wyvern. That's 25. I could take that out. But if I take it out, would I be attracting? And I don't want to get myself knocked out, that's for sure. That would be a real drag. But it's a 25. I could do an experiment with it. Oh, there's lightnings and poison wyverns. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Where's this leading to? Don't get kicked off. Kick off. There's shit coming at me. So there was a poison and a lightning. There was a poison and a lightning. What's that one? That's the 25 poison. So they're coming in pairs, just like the ice wyverns. They're in pairs, but this one is a lightning and a poison pair. So there's the light. What level is that lightning? It's a 55 lightning. I could probably take it out, but what I can't have is I can't have a poison wyvern hitting me. It looks like they're not able to get back to where they were. Something's after me. Looks like they weren't able to get back. They're being held up in the trees because they were over there before. Uh-oh. The lightning wyvern's going back. And look at this is a real dangerous spot here. This is real dangerous stuff. What's that bear? Oh. It's a 55 bear. Okay. What the heck was that? How could there be sabers? Okay, so I'm up here, but I don't see any nests up here, so I'm thinking they're nesting on the ground. Like I've seen some ice wyverns do that as well. Right? Like there's something over there. I bet you their nest is on the ground. Now, it's not really high level, so I'm not really worried about it. Just now I'm just more curious than anything else. Uh-oh. It's too bad. Spawn is not working. I mean, I can't believe that there's hardly any creatures at all here. There's another patch. There's okay, there's another orbital drop. There's pterodons here. So The last time I saw a pterodon was over at the beach. So here they're right in. Lots of them over here by the redwood. So we do know that there's some. We do know that there's some lightning and poison wyverns now over here. And is this where the vampires are? So that's the question. I mean, there's got to be a cave around here somewhere. Is that one down there? There's got to be something. There's got to be something. There's got to be something going on. There's got to be a cave or something. Where are the vampires? I mean, there's lots of mountains over here. Lots of plateaus where, you know, like snow, like the ice wyverns. There's crystal arch. So there's metal up here. So there was metal at the where the ice wyverns were. So maybe, you know, it's putting metal at the places that are key areas. What are we for? Okay, so we're way over 24 feet. There's the blood altar over there. Still some more stuff over here. No, there's still so. Oh man, there's a lot going on over here. There's got to be something over here. There's got to be a. Is that where the blood altar is over there? Yeah, because it's. The markers are just piss poor. Well, the blood altar is over there. There's something else over here. Okay, let's go down and see. Some kind of lagoon in here. Not a lagoon, but a lake. Could be another entranceway. So what's that? Nothing in there, right? Oh boy, what do I gotta drop here? I'm gonna drop. Put it in the stone. The crystal I will keep. Pretty deep in here. Is this the edge of the world? Yeah. So it's... Okay, and I can't go down any deeper. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I would have to search this through this with the Silosaurus. And when I get my water gear or scuba gear. Okay, so I don't know that I'm. So we're at the bottom here, that's for sure. We know it kind of goes along that way. This goes along this way. Right? Into this area here. I've seen these type of ruins before. They're on the Ragnarok. Okay, this is a big clearing. We're getting into like brown area now. It's got caves around this. Down here. Nothing. Nothing here. So what's going on? What's going on with this map? What's going on? It's hard to tell. The spawns are not either, so. Okay, there's some crystal. I think wherever you see crystal, there's going to be stuff going on. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks like you gotta walk down into here somehow. No, there's nothing there. Nothing here. It's just I guess it's just a place where you can put a fortress down there. Okay, once again, more water and a base location. So is there something in behind this water? And capros, but don't think we're going to lose capros. That is damn. Oh no, it's stuck in the water. This. Whoa. I'm losing oxygen. This is smart. I don't need the fur because I got lots at the back base and we got wolves everywhere and I can always do that. So that's the end. So this is the picturesque waterfall. No, nothing in there. So there's nothing here. I mean, there looks like there's something here, but there's nothing here. We've been here in a previous session where there was no spawns, nothing here. Just this red, barren land. There's no caves, nothing. This is the edge of the world here. There's some metal there. That's it. Some crystal. Nothing. Alright, just a little underpass there. That's it. Okay, no. Some nice decorations and stuff. I mean, you would think there would be some indicators. I've got a funny feeling that we've got to get into the water. So I might have to make up some scuba gear and get into the water to find out if there's anything. There is a... what is that? A griffin? So now we've got griffins. Interesting. Where are we at? We're way over in the bottom corner. So what is it with the griffin? I'm wondering if there's something in there. There's crystal here. This little algae. What? How did that happen? And it's just one? There's just one griffin there? What? Should I take it on? Take it out? Griffin is a cage trap and trank, right? What else is there here? They're pretty good flyers too, so I mean it might be a little risky trying to take it on. But it's me hard. And does it pick me? I don't know. What's all this now? Okay, oh. There's another tree up there and another tree up there, so I bet you there could be some griffins in these trees, because there was one back in those trees there. No, I don't see anything in that one. Looks like there's a nest here. Looks like there could be a nest there too. And up there. So we're just not getting the spawns, but if it's any money, there's something there. There's another griffin there, right? It's a 25 and a 55 griffin, so there's two of them there. Do they have eggs? I don't think so. So I should be able to take these things out. Okay. They are being protected. Not too much of a fight against my man of armor. There's definitely griffin nests in this area here. There's definitely griffins with all these trees here. Okay, and griffins, they don't lay eggs, you gotta trap them, right? There was only like a 25 and a 55, so it's not very high level griffins. But okay, now we've got griffins that we can tame. But I'll take the wyvern over the griffin. But still, nevertheless, I'm not seeing any caves or anything in here that would lead me to believe that I could see other stuff. All right. So I could take that other griffin out, that's for sure. That's a piece of cake. Doing those other ones. So he wasn't over here, he was over here, right? Yeah. That's nice cool bridge across there. So let's get something over here. That's why there's a bridge. It's a nice plateau across the top up here. Thing. Barren top. There's a bunch of red trees and everything. So that just means Griffin area, right? So there's another Griffin there. What level is that one? That's a 145 Griffin. Damn it. 145 is 27 health. 30 in food, 29 in weight. Okay, so there's stuff going on over there. Yeah, 24 in stamina. No. Okay, let's take a look. So there's one there. I don't see any cave. That's obvious. So it just looks like they're just here. So there's a male and a female right here. No, both males are male. That's a female. Female 145. And then there's another griffin over there somewhere. Okay, well, so now we know that there's griffins. And they're not going to be coming after me. And they're where the red trees are. Way over in the corner here by the wyvern area. It's really not a wyvern area, it's actually, you know what we can do is we'll change this. Wow, we know, doesn't matter. I'm wanting to find these vampires. Where are the vampires now? So this is the far end over here, right? It's right into the corner. Yeah, it's right in the corner. Okay. Yeah, that was the, so, yeah. So here's the causeway trench stuff. What's in here? Oh. Something in here? Oh. Okay, here's an entranceway. Oh, I bet you there's gotta be vampires. Oh, there's a little gateway in there. Okay, here we go. Oh, can't throw it out. Equip. Oh. You can only go in by foot. Okay, what's going on here? Can't throw it out. So if I throw it out here, and can I walk it in? Whoa. What's going on? Nothing can be thrown out here? What's going on? Something's not right here. Let's take the bear. So we throw the bear out. Yeah, the bear can go, but the fairy can't. What's all this? Is this the silk? This might be the silk. No. Oh, come on. This one. No, this is not the silk. Let's see what we got for the bear here. Oh, I see. There's something in there. Oh, there's got. Oh, what's that? What's that? It's just. Oh, so here's the cave. But be careful. Here's the cave. Here's the cave. We throw a fairy out now. What can we throw here? We gotta be able to throw something else just in case. Can't throw it in the fairy, but we could throw it a wolf, right? Gotta be able to throw a wolf out. No. So the bear is the only thing we can throw out? Oh, it can't be true. That's all we got. So if it ain't... Okay, so... we want to go right. What is this stuff? That is metal galore. Okay. All right, so we found a cave. We found it. So the question is, are we able to go in it without grappling hooks and everything? If we get stuck in there, we're stuck forever. Okay. So we can't do that. Stay to the right. What is in here? Oh, I bet there's some Yes, I can see something up there. What is up there? Oh, that's a spider. Okay, there's stuff in there. That's another spider over there. I can take the Arenios out. There's no problem with that. Yeah, they're not dropping. This has got to be really, really scary. Oh, there's got to be shit down there. Going on there. What is there in here? I think we found out where the vampires are. What is that up there? What is that up there? There's a dung beetle, 280. Okay, there's... What is that up there? What is that? Oh, that's just an Arenio hanging up there. Okay. I'll be able to get out of here. There's all kinds of shit going on in here. Question is, where is Snake? What level's that? What is in here? Is that a drop or something? What is that? Can I go in here safely? That's a treasure chest. Oh, I can pick that thing up. Okay, so there's a shit going, so we gotta take all this stuff out first. Do that. Look at all the high levels. Oh yeah. So there is a drop. What is that? What is that? The vampire? Oh no! No, it's not me. It's gonna pick me up and I'm dead. Oh, this is gonna go bad. Oh, that was easy. Did I get blood crystals? Yes, I did. Oh, what is that coming? It's just a snake. It's just a snake. Okay, so bear. This bear's the bear. The vampire didn't fly. It walked to me. Oh, look it. I'm gonna want to put it into health. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's more uranios. There's more shit in here. There's water. Is this another way out? No, I can't go down in there, but that looks like those are uranios. I don't think I can get up. Yeah, so there's no way to get up. Okay, let's get out with what we got so far. We already get a drop. What's up here? Then go up here. There's another vampire. Okay, he sees me. But you know what? He's not gonna stand. He's not gonna fly. He's just gonna walk over here. He's just gonna walk. Oh, it looks like he was trying to fly. Yeah, just fly. But okay, there's more blood crystals. We got more blood crystals. Oh, how are we gonna get out of here? I gotta remember the way out. Oh man. This is... Do I go deeper? Do I go deeper? There's another vampire. There's lots of them in here. Now we know where they are. Now we know where they are. Okay, he sees me. He sees me. What's going to happen? Okay, he's making us now. Oh, level 1. Okay, so they just don't stand a chance. We're just chewing through them like paper. Okay, so we got lots of weight. Whoa! I just saw something there. What's this? This is a ramshackle cursed fabricator sniper rifle. What the heck's that? Okay, there's another one. Here he comes. And they don't stand a chance against me with this thing. I'm getting blood crystal like crazy. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Get rid of some of this stuff here. I'm going to throw everything that's inconsequential on the bear. Let him take the load. But I could... So do I need 2 bears to come in here in case something happens? I can hop off, run away, and throw another bear out, and then... Oh, God. Boy, oh, boy. Oh no, don't go down there. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. And this bear is a heavy hitter. Uh-oh. No. Now there's a drop down there that I will never recover from. Yeah, I have to do a parkour to get over to... There's probably an artifact over there. Okay, so... Alright. So I have to go back out. I'm going to leave well enough alone. This was the drop. Right. area where the drop was. I came down and I saw it there. Okay, so I'm going the right way now. Now there is an option to go the other way, but I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I'm going to try to get out. This is not the way to go. This is another cave area, right? Oh, this is the other way around. Okay. What's over here? Oh, that's a drop. Yeah, there's going to be definitely shit going on. Okay, so I have to come up here. I'm going to make mental notes of how this works. So I came down there. Came up this way. What was this? Is this way out or is this? Oh no! I will never. I can't get out there. I am in trouble if I go in there. It's all over. What's going on here? How do I get out of here? Someone's down my piece. Where is my man of garment? I'm kind of lost. Okay, so this, I came down here. I saw the, right, so it's here I came down. Came down here. Where did I go? I didn't drop down. Came up around. Do I stay? I think I stayed to the right last time and it didn't work. That's not it. I gotta go to the left. Here. No. Dead end again. Or no, wait a minute. No, this might be the exit. No. They drop on me. So this is where I just was at. There's the... Oh, it's because it came through here. That's right. That's right. Oh, okay. Now we've got a freaking spider going after Oh my god. That was so intense. Well, we got a catalytic crystal. And we got a cursed forge. And we've got a Bezel Buffel. I don't know that I got a lot from that drop. Was that what I got? That's where I got the Ascended Metal Hatchet? All right. So the bear is the only thing that goes. So what is down this other way? That was one way. This is another way. Oh yeah, this one came to a dead end that I couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, it's like a drop off, and I can't get down inside there, right? There's no walkway up. There's definitely got to be something in there. Now I could build I might be able to build a foundation ramp there. Can I do that? Oh, I've got the ramp with me. No, it's back with me. Let's see if I can do that. Maybe I can build a way to get down there. Wow, I ran out of food. That wasn't cool. Threw all my food in there. Alright, let's give that a shot then. Got this way. This way. This goes up a bit. This one's a little bit higher. So, and it's guarded by stalagmites or stalagmites. Okay, let's try this. Oh, we can. This go if I do this, and that's better I do it this way. Drop it right down and then go with the ramp down. Now, was that my bear making that sound? That worked. That worked. Got me down here. But it's down. Blue stuff. The water full of danger. That looks like one of those. That looks like one of those. Is it chest? Can I drop Stilosaurus in there? Okay, so this is a dead end here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Getting bee protection. I gotta make sure that I don't get any kind of like poison that I need a gas mask or something. I've got to be very careful. Okay, I can hear that is a drop. But if I go in there, am I going to get... So what I could try to do is see if I can throw the Stilosaurus in there. That should help. going to be something not going. But I take the bear in. If I take the bear in, I'm not going to get out, right? There's no exit way out. And this, what happens? There could be stingers and all kinds of shit going on in here. Is it that easy? Drop. Where's the bear? Okay, so I was lucky. There's, oh, you know why? Because there's no spawns in here again. That's right. Things are not spawning in here. I'm sure that there's all kinds of baddies in here. Okay. So there's another drop. Got Ascended Desert Cloth Boots. Got, I don't need this. But I got a Ascended Dire Bear. Oh man. Oh, look at the hide. Look at the cementing paste. But I can do it. I can do it. And I can get this thing so freaking protected that nothing is going to damage it. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything else over here. That was it. There's just a drop in there. That's blue crystal. Okay. And then I just come across here. And that was the kind of tough way up. Looks like, you know what? It looks like you got to take a thyla in here so that you can jump. Okay, I bet you a thyla was going here. Okay, so then we know what's over here. It's a drop. I can always come in here and get more out of that drop. Very good. Okay, we know that there's a bunch of vampires in there, so I got blood crystal. I got 8 of them. And how good is that? Okay, all right. So do we have the ability to be able to load up the manic armor? Okay, the manic armor is a little bit way down, so let's zap this guy up first. Okay, so we found our first cave, and there was a bunch below as well, too. But because I don't have the creatures to get in there, climb up there, I bet you I need an Uranio. There's a bunch of things I'm going to need. Alright, so what do I need to drop? What do I need to drop? So let's take all the berries out of here now first. Yeah, so all the berries can drop, and that's going to help. We don't need this. We need this shovel. We don't need all this meat. That should be enough for us to move. I think, look at 421 for chitin. And if once we bring them Megatherium in here, it's going to be even more awesome. Okay. So this is, so there's a super cave in there, and so that's cool. That's pretty easy to see that one. Right. So that was good. Okay. Now there was definitely deeper I could go with that. So I don't know whether I've got to go down with a grappling, throw the bear out, but I don't even know if I can throw the bear out. I couldn't throw anything else out. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So we found a cave, and we found the vampire bats. So now we know where the vampire bats are. That's kind of cool. So we do 8 blood crystals. Might be useful in this. So if I do 3 of them, what was the 3 of them at the altar? It was going to do something, right? Could I bring... let's go see. Where's the blood altar? Let's just take it to the top here. Actually, you know what? This is probably going to be the session for today. Yeah, we're 1 hour in. So let's, we've done quite a bit in these past couple sessions. I think what we'll do is we'll try to get this. We're getting overweight. There's not much we can do. It does look like there is something in there, isn't it? Well, that's where we just at. Okay. Okay. We'll hit the wyvern, the crystal, sorry, the snow, the ice wyvern. We'll hit them on the way back. We did find a cave, and this looks like it's something like a big lake in the middle of, I don't know that I've been here yet. There's something going on here. Yeah, there's a ridge there too, right? So I bet you we've got to get some scuba gear so we can explore some of these big lakes here. Okay, so where is 4K from home? Yeah, there's so much more probably that I haven't even seen. What is this? In the water, is that a gigaraptor and stuff in the water? No, it's a fairy, but there is a gigaraptor over there. A gigantoraptor, 95. So I need to tame some diplos up and come back out here, and yeah, so there's raptors, a whole bunch of stuff right here. Yeah. Okay, there's just so much more. You know what? Without Man of Armor, I would never have been able to find all this stuff. It would have taken forever. So here's another thing. Like, what is this? Like, what is that mountain up there? Have I been there? I don't think so. Not with the bridge from what's inside here. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There is another hidey hole here. What's this down here? What's that? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's down there? There's something down there. There's something down there. Okay, so, there's something down there. I get down there. Down through here, through these things. Any money, there's a drop in there. Not short. We're walking really slow because of the weight. I'm sure there's this spawn area here. Yeah, let me see now. A little bit. Okay, so there's the mountains. We want to head over to there. Oh man, we still got a lot of investigation. 100. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay, alright, what was that? Bloody car. He can do something for this. All he can do is mine. What he can do. Okay, so we want to make sure that we